Hello everyone, I am Man and Pharaoh Man. Welcome back to more Mega Man 6. So, in the last part, we, defeated Wind Man, Flame Man, Blizzard Man, and Plant Man, eventually. And, now we're gonna try to take out the last 4 Robot Masters here. First of which is Tomahawk Man. This stage has pretty cool music too. Pretty much all of the music in this game is really, really good. Man. Like Mega Man, like the Mega Man series in general has really good music, but this one just wow. The, power adapter can also be used as a good weapon. It's kind of short range, unlike the Mega Buster, but you can do some pretty good damage with it, like so. And if you use it on this, you can get yourself a free energy tank. So yeah. There's another one of these cowboy robots here. Let's see here. I kind of don't like the placement of this thing. Oh, he just had to like hit the... Alright, there we go. Little Metar factory there. And right here we have some of these drill machines going forward. Don't want to get hit by those. Have a ladder. So here's Eddie again. Okay, whatever. There's actually a tip there. If you, like, if you can, what you can do is, I forgot to show the cutscene there. If you enter a room with Eddie in it, right, and he drops the item out for you, what you can do is that if you don't want the item that he gives you, you can exit the room back from the way you came, and he'll appear again. But you have to not pick up the item that he drops, you know. And then he'll appear back there again, and you can just keep doing that until he gives you the item you want. So that's kind of cool. Another energy tank. Man, did I have 0 lives there? I don't believe I died on Plant Man stage that much. Oh my goodness. And to think I was that close to, you know, not one of these things. And you probably just saw there that there was an alternate path there that I just went through. And you need the jet adapter to reach it. So that's one reason why I recommend you have either the power adapter and the jet adapter, or both, you know, before coming to these stages. Because these stages have alternate pathways that you can only get with those power-ups. And also, another thing that you can get with the power adapter is this block. You see this block right here. This is actually kind of really tricky. Get the very bottom of the ladder, and then you can do that, and then fall right there, and then boom. Hey, Proto Man. It's Proto Man from Mega Man 3. Debuted in Mega Man 3. And was a big character in Mega Man 5. But, hey. And we get the energy balancer. That'll make it so that, you saw those, like, blue capsules that sometimes drop? Well, now when you pick those up, how can I say this? Like, usually when you pick up those blue capsules, they'll refill your energy, your weapon energy, but the thing is, you have to go to the weapon and equip it before you pick it up, because it won't refill that weapon unless you have it equipped right there. But what the energy balancer does is that it'll let you pick up the weapon energy without, you know, going to the weapon. And it also, like, divvy out the weapon energy equally. Oh. What are we doing? This kind of makes me nervous right here. Go, go, go. Oh, no. Alright, fine. Yeah. See, that's a ladder you have to take. You can take if you have Jet Mega Man. But we don't need to take that because the items won't be there anymore, so we're just going to take the normal pathway. Ow. And here's where the pathways meet up. But yeah, I was saying about the energy balancer. Yeah, what it'll do, it'll divide up the energy, the weapon energy you get, if you have like multiple weapons that need energy or something like that. Like, see here, I picked up that blue orb just now, and it filled up my Flame Blast a little. Normally, I have to equip the Flame Blast and then collect the energy for it to do that. That's what I should have done last time. Alright. And now, that thing above me kind of makes me nervous. I want to take that out. Mama said she'd knock you out. Whoa. Here we go. Alright, so yeah. Now the reason I went backwards because, see that place right there is where we got the energy balancer, but I went back down and took this path. That over there is the normal path you have to take if you want to get to Tomahawk Man, but I'm taking the alternate path because there's something that you want to get that you can only... So, sorry about that right now. So you want to take this alternate pathway here because there's something here that you can only get if you take this. Yeah, and you might notice right here actually that this is the boss door. Well, in Tomahawk Man, only in Tomahawk Man, Yamato Man, Nightman, and Centaur Man stages, there's alternate boss rooms that you can fight the bosses in. Whoa. And you want to fight these guys in these rooms so you can get a special upgrade. Yeah, plant barrier runs out pretty fast. Oh, get out of here, you. Well, please don't die. Jeez. And I was on my last life, too. Can you imagine how bad that would have looked? Silver Tomahawk. Yeah, you see, they're beat B parts. You only get that if you take the alternate pathway and fight the boss in the alternate room. And you want to get all four of those. Because, yeah, there's B, E, A, T. And yeah, you want to get all four of those because if you do, you get Beat the Bird as a means to help you beat the bird from Mega Man 5. And Beat's not too useful, not as useful in this game, in Mega Man 5, as in Mega Man 5, because he doesn't attack bosses, but he has his uses. We'll get to that later, though. This guy is a pretty bad spot. But wait for him to throw a spear like that. and then hit him with the charge shot. And then, yeah, nothing to it. And actually, in this stage, Yamato Man stage, I'm taking this one because there's a boss here that you won't see otherwise. This frog boss. Yeah, he's weak to flame blast. And it's kind of cool because if you take the normal pathway, you won't see that boss anywhere else. And not only that, but you get a free energy tank. And just like Tomahawk Man stage, this is where the two pathways meet back up. I remember when I first played this game a couple of months ago, Yamato Man was actually the first robot master in this game that I beat. Because I thought he was pretty easy. And I like the music too. Like I said, this game has really good music. I guess I'll show the Jet Mega Man cutscene. Yep, Jet Mega Man. So you use this to go up here. And this is the alternate pathway. This is the alternate pathway. And this stage, so here's another one of these things. These they look like Shoguns, kind of. Well, I guess Yamato Man himself is the Shogun. I'm not sure. When we use your jet power up to get up there. And yeah, right, Yamato Man already is going by pretty swimmingly. Going much better than the last part, freaking Plant Man stage. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Plant Man stage, that one part in Plant Man is really the only boss. Is really the only part in this game that I really don't like. I haven't tried Wily stages that much yet, but the rest of this game is pretty easy going. Jeez, I almost died here, even with the weakness. So there we go, and we get the Yamato Spear. Yeah, Silver Tomahawk, the weapon I was just using there. See, there's the BE part. So we got the B and the E. Silver Tomahawk is actually a pretty good weapon because it arcs upwards. Like, as it's flying out, it goes upwards. And that's good for taking out some enemies. Like, you saw those turrets in Windman stage that shoot those balls at you. Well, with the Silver Tomahawk, you can defeat those pretty easily. And it's quite useful. Hey, another extra life. I could use that. Because, yeah, I could use some healing. Oh, come on. There we go. This right here is my favorite music in the game. It's so good. I kind of don't want to hum it because, yeah, the recording might not. Oh, I don't like that jump right there. Usually I take out the Rush Jet adapter for that jump, but oh, whatever. Boom. Yeah, this music is so good. Man, I really want to sing it along with it. That sounds good enough to be a song in Smash. I kind of wish it was. If this song got a remix in Smash, or like a remix in general, I kind of imagine it like being like an orchestrated remix or something. You know, I kind of imagine it being a song you would like hear in a play or something, a medieval play. I don't know. I can't really describe it. Hey Eddie, what have you got for me? Like, see, he gave me an extra life there. But say I didn't want an extra life, I could go back down, and he'll appear again. But I have to not collect the item that he gives me. So that's a trick with Eddie you can do. Alright, I kinda don't like these things. No. Alright, I'm gonna switch to Jet again because there is another energy tank here. Yeah, they give you a lot of energy tanks in this game. I think this is the only stage that doesn't have like a first alternate pathway. Or is that... I think Centaur Man is another one. Because, you know, in Tomahawk and Yamato Man stages, you know, there's like a first stage, or there's like a first alternate pathway you can take that's just for like an energy tank or an extra life or something. And then there's a second one that leads to the alternate boss room. But in Nightman and Centaur Man stages, it doesn't have a first alternate pathway, it just has a second. So that's kind of weird. You could take those, you can use the Power Mega Man adapter to take out those Roombas there. Pretty useful. And here's Nightman. We're gonna take out the Yamato Spear. Nightman is pretty easy. Yeah. His mace there doesn't even... His Night Crusher, as it's called, doesn't even go all the way across the screen. Well, if you just run away from it, doesn't. See, I didn't even take a hit. Yeah. Next we have Centaur Man, which I'm kind of not looking forward to because water stages. Woo! Night Crusher and Beat A parts. Stage select. Yeah, one thing that's another thing that's kind of cool about this game is that each of the stages you go to takes place all across the world. So I think Windman is supposed to be like China or something, because or didn't it say it was like a wind plant? But yeah, it's supposed to be like China because there's panda bears there. Flame Man is I think it's supposed to be like the Middle East, I think. Because, you know, there's oil and stuff. Blizzard Man, I'm not sure what that is. Probably some country in Europe, like Norway or something. Plant Man, I'm not sure what Plant Man is. Or there's Tomahawk Man, which is obviously America. You know, you have the cowboys and stuff. It's like the Wild West. Yamato Man is Japan. Nightman, I guess it's supposed to be like medieval England. And Centaur Man is supposed to be based off of Greece. Which is really cool. Because you're going to see like pelicans and stuff. Yeah, see, here's pelicans, and there's water and stuff. It's cool. Or maybe it's Italy. I think it's supposed to be Greece because, you know, centaurs, Greek mythology. Yada, yada, yada. Watch out for these falling things. They'll explode eventually, so if you just wait for them. Pelicans that drop fish. This stage is actually has pretty cool music too. It's kind of relaxing. Ow! Woo! I kind of don't like these jumps because, you know, when you're on water, you have higher jump. You know, your jump is higher, but you got to be careful because they put spikes like everywhere. So, oh, and again here, so you don't want to make your man drop the energy onto the spikes, will ya? Oh no! See, that's what I mean. I didn't jump high enough. Some kind of vehicle outside right now. That's what that sound is. How many lives do I have? Oh, I'm on my last life again. I better not get a game over. Well, it's not going to matter how much energy you pick up if you're just going to die in one hit to the spikes, huh? Oh. Yeah, spikes are insta-kill. Mega Man is kind of infamous for insta-kill spikes. So you don't want to jump onto those. Oh. I kind of rushed that. I don't know. Usually I just get my rush jet adapter out for these parts because I can't be bothered. Oh my god. These jumps are so... Okay, that's how you do that. Not too high, not too low. Okay. I kind of don't like this jump. There we go. At least it's not like in Mega Man 1, where, just because you got hit, you're... You know, in that game, if you get hit by an enemy, but you happen to fall into the spikes, you're not invincible from, you know, dying in one hit from the spikes. You know? Because, in future games, starting in Mega Man 2, I believe, if you get hit by an enemy and you fall onto spikes, your the invincibility frames that you have for a few seconds protects you from insta-death from the spikes. It wasn't like that in Mega Man 1, no matter what situation you were in. Ready? Oh my goodness, I don't like that jump. Come on. Yeah, Mega Man 1, no matter what situation you were in, if you hit the spikes, that was it for you. Oh. Hey, Eddie. Yeah, I'll take that. Jeez, I need it at this point. Yeah. And see what I mean here, Centaur Man doesn't have an alternate pathway that meets back up with the main pathway. It just has, you know... I kind of don't like this part. Go, go, go! We're 25 minutes in. Sorry I'm making these videos so long. It's just... Can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Another one of these squid things from Blizzard Man stage. They're kind of more fitting in this stage because, at least here, it's kind of like a water stage. In Blizzard Man stage, it was just your regular old ice stage. So I don't know what they were doing there. Oh boy, Centaur Man. See, here's the alternate pathway in this one. Actually, I kind of want to go down here to see if there's a... No, there's not. That's only a Windman stage. So you use Jet Mega Man to get over here. And, here's the Centaur Man fight. He's weak to Night Crusher. Let's go. And jump in the door and, you know, transition over like that. Why not? I'm gonna try to do this without using an energy tank because I don't want to. Oh man. There's not much you can do about that. Unless you happen to, you know, be in the... Hey, that was lucky. Gotcha! Gotcha! Centaur Man down. 8th Robot Master. Kaput. I guess I'm going to stop the video right here then because Mr. X stages are next. You get Centaur Flash and beat T parts. Woo. So there we go. And now that we've defeated all 8 Robot Masters, we can go to Mr. X. And, yeah, here's the thing about the beat parts, is that if you complete the stage with them, you get, the Robot Master's portrait is replaced with the letters. So that's how you know you get the parts. But, in these first 4 stages here, whether you beat them or not, or when you beat them, it's just replaced with Mega Man's face. But if you don't, in these other 4 stages, if you don't get the beat parts, it'll just be blank, so that's how you know you have to go back there and get those alternate pathways. And the energy balancer, it'll let you know whether you got that in the main menu. So yeah, that's it for this part, part 2 of Mega Man. A resounding success. Success! Never mind. So in this part, we'll go on to Mr. X. Go on to meet Mr. X. Thank you for watching. My name is Matthew Rand. This has been Mega Man 6 on the NES, or the PS4 I should say. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!